This is Zoe, the Adult Programming and Community Outreach Librarian at Tredyffrin Public Library. In this video, I will be discussing the importance of voting, Pennsylvania voters' resources, and how to register to vote online. Why is it so important to vote? Voting is the cornerstone of democracy. Voting is the way to express the opinion of a citizen in a democratic nation, and so voting is crucial to activating the democratic process. In addition to deciding your representatives, you can also have a say in social, civic, and health issues. Gaps in voting seriously affects who gets into office and decisions made by lawmakers. Additionally, voting energizes social awareness since it empowers political cooperation. The freedom to vote is America's most important political right outside of the original Bill of Rights, and it is also the most hard-won right. So, never forget that every American adult is given the right to vote, regardless of gender, race, class, occupation, and so forth. Here are some important 2020 dates for Pennsylvania voters to know. The deadline to request an absentee ballot is May 26th. The deadline to register to vote is May 18th. Primary elections will occur on June 2nd, and Election Day will occur on November 3rd. The dates that have asterisks are the current updated dates. In response to COVID-19 and social distancing, Governor Wolf announced that Pennsylvania primaries will take place on June 2nd as opposed to April 28th. As a result, the deadlines for requesting a mail-in ballot and to register to vote have been pushed back. To register to vote in Pennsylvania, you must be a citizen of the United States for at least 1 month before the next primary, special, municipal, or general election, be a resident of Pennsylvania and the election district in which you want to register and vote for at least 30 days before the next primary, special, municipal, or general election, and be at least 18 years of age on or before the day of the next primary, special, municipal, or general election. Before registering to vote, make sure you have your Pennsylvania driver's license or PennDOT ID card handy while registering to vote. You have 4 ways to register to vote: by mail, in person at your county voter registration office, at PennDOT and other government agencies, or online. The easiest way to register is online, which I will walk you through today. Please note, when registering online, the system will automatically time out after 10 minutes of inactivity. This is to safeguard your privacy. Step 1. Navigate to www.pavoterservices.pa.gov. Step 2. Click Voter Registration found under the Voter Services tab. Step 3. Complete all questions on the form. When finished, click Continue. Step 4. After county officials review your application, you will receive your voter registration card in the mail. Remember, to vote in the next election, you must complete your application by the 18th of May. As mentioned previously, gaps in voting seriously affects who gets into office and decisions made by lawmakers. Much of the voter turnout gap is due to misinformation or communities being left uninformed about elections and candidates. I wanted to highlight 3 major resources for Pennsylvania voters that can help you become a better informed voter. The 3 resources I will highlight include PAVotes.com, the League of Women Voters, and individual county websites. The most helpful resource is VotePAcom. On VotePAcom, you can check your voter registration status, find information about voting machines and systems, find information about the various elections, find information about your rights as a voter, read guides for first-time voters, utilize resources for accessible voting, and find your polling place. You can also request an absentee ballot. Remember, the deadline to do so is May 26th. If you are uncomfortable traveling to your polling place due to COVID-19, request a mail-in or absentee ballot to ensure that your voice is heard during the election. The League of Women Voters also offers invaluable resources for voters nationwide. On the League of Women Voters website, you can find information about current elected officials, find information about your voting rights, find information and resources about relevant political issues, utilize their voter toolkits, and most importantly, you can find unbiased information about candidates. Additionally, your county will also provide voter services and resources. Tredyffrin Township Libraries sits in between 3 counties, Chester, Delaware, and Montgomery counties. Their links to voter services are listed. On each individual website, you can find sample ballots, information about polling places, and information about voting machines and systems. The voting machines used in Delaware County are not the same as those used in Chester or Montgomery County. If you are voting for the first time in a new county, it is important to become familiar with your county's specific voting machine or system. You can do so on the individual county websites. Thank you for checking out the importance of voting and voters' resources. I hope that you learned a little bit more about why it is so important to vote and useful resources that help you become a more informed voter. Any questions or comments regarding this presentation or any virtual programs offered by Tredyffrin Township Libraries can be directed to me via email at zmills@ccls.org or by reaching out to the library using email at tpl@ccls.org, by chatting with reference librarians on our website at www.tredyffrinlibraries.org from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, by chatting with librarians on our Discord server, or by reaching out on our various social media pages. All links to the various ways you can reach the library during this time can be found within the description below. Don't forget to press that like button if you enjoyed this video, and to subscribe to our channel for more fun and educational programs. As always, stay safe and well.